Good. Hello. Okay, so we are here with Kelsey, our acupuncturist in the space, which we are very excited. You want to tell us a little bit about your background, where you've studied, and everything else?
So I've been an acupuncturist now for 5 years. I'm originally from Seattle, so the West Coast, and I went to one of the top schools in the nation, Bastyr University. They are alternative medicine school. I went to a 3.5-year program there, received a master's in science and acupuncture and oriental medicine. And then I continued on and trained in China. So I went to Chengdu University of Traditional Chinese Medicine to just continue studies and see where it's kind of developed and see their hospitals and how they do things and how they incorporate acupuncture and Chinese medicine into their daily lives. I've worked 3 years on cruise ships since graduating, just introducing acupuncture, Chinese medicine to people worldwide. And then the last 3 years I've worked in New York as an acupuncturist, just trying to build a practice and just give people, an alternative way of healing.
Excellent. Yeah. Can you tell us some of the specific things people who get into this deal with? When you work with a lot of people who've done a lot of drugs in their life, the body stores a lot of drugs in the joints because it's more interested in saving the organs. So I've worked with drug people where when they get into the cleansing, they literally, their elbows, their knees, their hips feel like they're 90 years old when all that matter starts to awaken in the cells. Is this something you could work with?
Yeah, it's definitely, a lot of people first come to an acupuncturist for pain. Whether it is, just like shoulder, joint, knee pain, back pain. Generally, I do see a lot of people taking any kind of medication where it's like a narcotic or something really heavy or just like the daily anti-inflammatory. And people are looking for that alternative method as far as like feeling better to get rid of their pain.
Excellent. Because that one comes up a lot.
Yeah.
One of the other things we have, and hey, sweetheart, one of the other things we have, especially in Manhattan, where a lot of people, they've had difficult lives. A lot of people who've lived through a lot of rough stuff look to alternative healing. So when we work with a lot of women who've had dietetic issues with anorexia, bulimia, laxative addiction, so their intestines are inflamed and have had the hell beat out of them when they start all this process. And one of the things I found is for a lot of people like that, even as we cleanse them, their bowels, peristalsis is shot, it's dead. And with acupuncturists I've worked in the past who are no longer in Manhattan, it was amazing that had the acupuncture sessions on the intestine as we were cleansing people could give them back their kick.
Oh,
is this something?
From my experience in dealing with digestion, and I love digestion concerns because your digestion is where a lot of your health lies. It's where your immune system is, and it is just a strong muscle. And a lot of us, based on diet, lifestyle changes, stress, just doesn't have the healthiest digestion system, GI tract. And so, based on my experience, again, yes, I've seen people and have treated people for digestion issues, and like right away, they're like having the healthiest bowel movements they've ever had in their life. And it's, just so kind of eye-opening to them that, hey, there's something else, there are these blockages within my body, and that's what acupuncture is kind of working alongside of what you're doing with these cleanses. It just opens up your energetic blockages. It gets better flow of your energy, and we call that qi, in which it translates loosely into life force energy, but getting those blockages open back up allows your body just to balance itself out. And by doing so, it's almost like opening floodgates. Everything will start to, like dominoes, fall into place as far as people healing and feeling better.
Excellent. The reason that's so important in this is because when people get into this who've had radical intestinal issues, a lot of them come in and they've been through the mill and their bowels have been ravaged. And in between treatments, and I always tell people, one of my goals when you come in with a really radically bad digestive tract is to get it so that you can come here, meaning for colonics, as infrequently as possible. Get it so that the interval that you're fine is bigger and bigger. And I found with acupuncture that is very possible because the chi going through the digestive tract allows the person to stay regular so that they could see me less and less and less.
Yes.
And whenever you get into anything like colonics, the goal is to get to the point where you can do it less and less and less. And that's to the audience out there, if you know, especially young women, you've had all these digestive issues, and the medical doctors have all these names and initials, SIBO, there's letters and names running. They all mean the same thing. It's an inflamed intestinal tract that doesn't function well. You can call it whatever you wish. Acupuncture, as we cleanse, allows the peristalsis to work so that the speed of the cleansing is much quicker, more effective, but also the amount of treatments you need to get better goes lower and lower, and it just works better in your life. And that's why we're so excited to have Kelsey on the team. And then you talk about the joint issues, the muscular issues when people release drugs.
Yeah.
Heavy meat eaters get gout, their ankles hurt, their feet hurt when they cleanse. All these things can be made much easier to deal with through the use of the needles. One thing people ask a lot, when you get into cleansing and you kick up all your demons, a lot of people start craving. All of a sudden I'm thinking about Twinkies, I'm thinking about Chunkies, I'm thinking, like all these things. It's very funny. All these old foods, Captain Crunch is a biggie. Can acupuncture deal to any degree with habit control when people are going through this?
Yes, I mean, we have very strong treatments for weight loss. Any like addiction protocols we do have as well. So it would be good to help you, the viewers, or anybody that comes in to see me, to come get the acupuncture with the colonics, because it's going to help your body process everything a lot better.
It's huge, because the psychological dependency and things that come up around food, it's fascinating. And that's another big component, as is, I'm sure, there's a lot of insomnia.
Yes.
When people get into cleansing, people can't sleep.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, again, I feel how they complement each other, colonics and, the cleansing and acupuncture, it's really, like you mentioned, getting down to the cellular level. And the acupuncture is working on more of the energetic aspect of helping your body stay that way, like realizing that, hey, this is my new normal. So to extend the treatments, to get somebody on a maintenance protocol is the ultimate goal with even acupuncture, so that the body just automatically knows how to do it and feel better. And so, it is all the symptomary things that may arise from radical detoxing or cleansing. It is going to help, your body kind of accept that, okay, we can get rid of these symptoms, kind of purge, so to speak, and then things should settle down. It's kind of like the quiet before the storm.
One of the things that happens when people get into this stuff, and it's a paradigm that runs throughout the Western culture, and when it gets into the healing game, I really try to tell people to get off it, is the old, I'm going to let my present suck, because down the road there's going to be some fabulous future. And that's kind of that Judeo-Christian paradigm that's put on everyone. The 44 virgins and all that stuff. Like, today sucks, but today sucks because next month's going to be fabulous. And no one who gets into healing should suffer through their life. So all these techniques we're talking about, you can cleanse and heal and improve your cellular integrity and feel good as you're doing it. And that's where I think the acupuncture is huge. It works really well hand in hand. And remember, if you're into this life and you create open cells, your ability to receive the power of the work is going to go way, way up. And your ability to cleanse is going to go way, way up because of the power of the needles. So that's why we're so excited to have Kelsey on board. If you want to, we're in the process of building a space and looking at different spaces, picking one. If you're interested in seeing Kelsey now, we can do that out of my space here in the East Village. We're doing packages. You want to mention them? Just discounts to start?
Since it is the holiday season, and we're just kind of getting going, and I just want to introduce myself as part of your team now. I am offering kind of an introductory special, so it's like might as well treat yourself during the holiday season. So an introductory session of $45 for an hour treatment, just to kind of give everybody a tester of how acupuncture can complement their colonics and kind of just get the jump start and get the ball rolling to start 2018 kind of fresh.
Excellent. And even if you don't do colonics, even if you're looking at this video with no connection to me, that offer obviously holds for you as well. The phone number to call, if you're interested, is 212-254-5279. We would love to hear from you, and we want to thank you, Kelsey. It was great.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Thrilled to have you.
Yes. Bye.
Take care, guys.